Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom here from sportsbookreview.com. We're in week 3 of the Premier League. We're bet battling. Name the game is simple. Basically, we both looked for the best bets that we could find for the match with the best odds available, and then we sort of pair them up against each other and then see who wins after the weekend's matches. So we're now looking at Everton versus Manchester City. Stuart from tipsterhq.com is here on the line, and it's my turn to show. I'm going to go for... Although I have to say Man City just to win is good, 1.75, but I have combined the Man City win and both teams to score. That's 3.3 with William Hill. Now, I know that Manchester City have kept 2 clean sheets, but Everton have scored in both of their matches this season, and they come from a 3-0 on the road win to Southampton. I think they can get a goal. They're on their turf. Surely they can get that goal, making mine the winning bet, but I am backing City to win.
Well, I prefer mine, to be fair.
You didn't sound too impressive though. You're like, okay.
Well, that both teams to score, that's a little bit dodgy, I think. So I've gone just for the straight Man City win. 1.73, William Hill.
Are you? What time are you checking? What time are you checking your odds? Because mine was 1.75, I have to say.
Yeah, well, I check about 5 minutes before we start. Okay. So I can quickly check now if you go on. You chat for a bit.
I want to see if you can get a little bit more juice out of yours. So go on. Why do you think we're going to see a City win?
William Hill. Oh, yep. It's actually been closed at 1.73, so it's changing right now. So 1.73 is the last recorded. I don't think Everton are going to score. I think Man City will keep another clean sheet. They've kept 2 so far. They've looked as good defensively this season as they have at any point last season. Looking more like the side we saw not last season, but the season before, and that was a pretty good side. So for me, Man City win, and I reckon they'll keep a clean sheet. But I ain't going for both teams to score. No, I'll stick with my 1.73. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you wouldn't take the Man City there win to 0 because that was that's quite a good bet, I think.
Well, I tell you what, it's all about winning, isn't it? It's all about coming ahead of you at the end of the day. And if they keep a clean sheet and Man City win, then I win. So,
so far, Stu, in our 3rd week, I have currently won both weeks. So you've got to start stepping up your game, I have to say. You're not proving too much of a challenge.
Yeah, 80 minutes in the Bournemouth game, so it ain't looking good.
Hey, but something worth noting as well. Obviously, at the beginning of the season, Chelsea were the favourites to win. Now, Man City are the new favourites to win the Premier League, and they are priced 2.38 currently. I think Chelsea are as high as 4, somewhere around there, just past 4. So if you're an outright better, a future's better, then that could be a good bet and get Chelsea on a better price if you think that they'll win it for the 2nd year here. But just something to look out for. Okay, so you're going for the Man City win. I'm going for Man City and both teams to score 3.3. All right, what are we heading over to now? Watford versus Southampton. I see there, Stu.
All right.